Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining me today in the Iowa Western Welding Workshop. Please don't mind the grinding sounds, bright lights, and scrap metal around the shop. Feel free to look around, but do follow me on this special occasion. Today, we will be welding together the pieces of Tanner Kron's life, a grad student here in the welding program. In order to fully understand what makes him such a golden-armed welder, we will dive deep into a support system composed of family and friends, his hobbies in and out of the shop, and his plans for the future. Let's begin by looking at the rosebud of the biggest supporters of Tanner and his work, his family. Tanner's biological family consists of his mother, Tara, his father, Josh, and 3 siblings. From youngest to oldest, we have Zach and Chloe, who are both 11, and Jillian, who is 13. But this dynamic family does not end here. Tanner also has a stepfather named Matt, a 4-year-old stepsister named Reagan, and a 10-year-old stepbrother named Abel. These bonus siblings and family are just as big as supporters. However, this large family does not end here. They also have their pets. They have a tabby cat named Bella, a German shepherd named Audrey, and a crossbreed of a pug and a poodle named Kylie. Outside of his family, Tanner has a very close-knit group of friends who also so happen to be enrolled in the welding program, most namely Mason and Wyatt, but not to forget Bryson, who is not. These friends made the cut because of their shared goals, humor, and friendship that make this bond so strong. When he's not in the shop and laying a bead, Tanner has many hobbies outside of this demanding field. He enjoys baking, cooking, especially pasta since it's his favorite food. He also enjoys cleaning his room while listening to some of his favorite tunes and genres. Even then, you will catch him watching movies with his friends, some of their favorites, especially Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. Even then, when he's not hanging out with friends, you can catch him down at your local IHOP where he has been a dedicated worker since their grand opening. So, if you need a quick bite, go and stop down where you can come hungry and leave happy, and don't forget to say hi to Tanner while you're there. And although his welds are finer than a pipeliner, his determined plans for the future are still a bit of a bird's nest. Tanner plans to graduate from Abraham Lincoln High School with his diploma and from Iowa Western with an associate's degree in welding, all before he's 18. Once he hits this monumental birthday, he plans to set on out straight for the workforce using his skill. He wishes to work on an oil rig or a plant, which is guaranteed to make him some big bucks. So maybe then, with these hot earnings, he will use this time, money, and skill to build his very own car. It's also very likely that you will see him traveling across the country to revisit some of his favorite states like Colorado, or even settle down in some faraway ones like Alaska, which along with its cold temperatures and beauty is a hotspot dream for many young welders. However, this bachelor does not plan on having a family anytime soon. A wife and children are not in the immediate vision for this dead-set worker, but don't worry, future employers, this welder's spark never goes out. Now that we have fused together the pieces of his life, I think it's fair to say that Tanner's future success will be no undercut, all thanks to the support of his family and friends, his work ethic through balancing hobbies, work, and dual enrollment in school, and his determination to make these professional dreams as a welder come true. Thank you very much for joining me today, but most importantly, thank you for lending some time and attention to this young ironsmith.